It's Lucy and Jeff going for walks and talk about banksters and Bitcoin and the apocalypse and stuff. It's Lucy and Jeff and tacos and kisses.
How you doing today, Lucy? Oh, pretty good. We're just at the banyan tree here in Narcopoco. I don't have Wackums with me today. Yeah, what do you think about the CIA and all that stuff, Lucy? Well, I don't even know what that stuff is. Us dogs, we don't really have government. That's why we never really have any wars or problems or anything. Just have everything we need, really, usually. Just because we live totally free and spontaneously and everything just comes to us. I just drink water right out of puddles of dirty water. I don't care. I don't need no government. And I just go for my walks, eat my tacos, and give my kisses. That's the way to live, Lucy. Dogs got it right. And they give you all this propaganda, give you a bad rap, say dogs eat dogs. Yeah, it's total propaganda. That's the CIA too. They always doing that kind of stuff. I don't listen to them. They can go pound tacos. Yeah, it's a little hot here in Narcopoco, just on a little bit of a kind of a vacation. They were moving on after this too, so try to stay in the shade a bit. It's a little hot, but I've got a couples massage with my wife in about an hour, so I'm trying to get this done before then. So let's get right into it. The Canadian News put this out recently. Conspiracy theorists keep getting things right. Experts say that's dangerous. Movements like the Freedom Convoy are fueled by conspiracy theories, and when those theories are correct, it legitimizes them. Oh, the news. Like, I would have written that. Yeah, all these truckers talking about these conspiracies about the government taking control of everything and destroying everything, which they're doing, turned out to be totally right. And I wouldn't add that's dangerous, but basically the media in Canada, as is most countries, is the government. So they're like, this is real dangerous for us, guys. It's like, yeah, it is. It's getting real dangerous. In fact, Castro, I think, fled Canada. We're going to get into that. But they're just trying, you know, I've been talking to some people lately and they're like, man, they're going like full bore. Why would they do this? Well, I really don't know. But, you know, there's all kinds of like spiritual sort of angles on it, that there's like an awakening around this time. That's what the apocalypse is. It just means the lifting of the veil. All kinds of things, like even that Mayan calendar all talked about. And if you think about it, like seriously think about this. Remember your life before 2012 and after 2012. Even go back and look at your life before 2012. I'll bet it was like really pretty good, unless you had your own personal problems, but in general everything was pretty good. And then everything's pretty crazy since then. So I think that was kind of right. And we might have all died then. And this might just be, I might just be doing this all on my own, right? Like, you know, just creating this all with my own mind. Maybe I was dead in 2012. That's another conspiracy theory out there. But, of course, you have the Shemitah year ending in just over a month, September 26th of this year. And of course, the stock market crash and 9/11 happened on the very day of the Shemitah end in 2001, and the major market crash after all the housing stuff all went under in 2008 happened. Like the major crash happened on the exact end date of the Shemitah. Now in 2015 it didn't, but even back then I was saying that the end day ended up on a Sunday. So I said, well, we're not going to see the stock market crash that day because the stock market's archaic and doesn't run on the weekends. But it was interesting at that time, almost every country in Europe started putting up their borders again. They're all talking about this legal immigration stuff. Lucy, where'd you go? She's like deep in the woods. They told me to watch out for mapaches. I don't even know what that is. I think that's raccoons. I'm here, don't worry about me. I'm pretty used to roaming these mean streets on my own. I've fought all kinds of dogs. I haven't seen any of those Tahoni things or whatever though, so that's pretty good. Hopefully we don't run into those. So yeah, we'll see what's happening. But just from, you know, I started the Dollar Vigilante with Ed Bugos in 2010, and I said by the end of the decade, everything would start to collapse, and that's exactly what happened. Do you remember what happened the first month into 2020? You know what happened. But what I was saying was that all the government debt, all the money printing, it's unsustainable, to use their term. I hate even using the word sustainable after they've made that mean that you have to kill everyone on Earth. What was I talking about? It's totally lost my train of thought. Something about 2020, what happened? Why did I say sustainable? I don't even remember now. It's too hot. Oh, it's that global warming. Right, Lucy? Hey, you can go pound tacos, Greta.
How dare you?
Yeah, so I was talking about all the government debt, and man, the government debt in the US is insane. It was $8 trillion, which is already basically unpayable. In 2008, when Barack Drone Bomber became the president of the regime in the US, it's now 31 trillion. It's, what is that, like 8, 16, 24? It's like tripled in like 15 years. That's Banana Republic level. So everything's going to collapse, and I think they know that, and so they're trying to do everything they can to keep their power through this collapse. And we'll see what happens. I don't think they're going to be able to, but man, they're trying as hard as they can. They're trying to shut down all the conspiracy theorists, talking about how the World Economic Forum's like taking over the entire world. Lucy. Lucy. It's a nice little grassy area. I think I'll go for some runs. Here we go. Here we go. Lizzie. Lizzie. Yeah, it's a little too hot. Sorry, got a little ahead of myself there. I forgot it's like really hot. Greta.
How dare you?
So yeah, they're trying to shut us all down, and so I saw this. The World Economic Forum announces recruitment of information warriors to control the narrative on social media. The WEF has announced it has recruited hundreds of thousands of information warriors to control the internet, policing social media and forums for misinformation and conspiracy content, which will then be systematically shut down. Yeah, I wonder where an economics club gets the money to pay for hundreds of thousands of information warriors to delete anything you say that's true. Gee, I wonder where they get all that money. Oh, the German government, the US government. Oh, and Kill Gates. Oh, Kill, you sneaky devil. So Kill's now got, and Satan Claus have hundreds of thousands of information warriors basically declaring war on true information. It's pretty incredible, but they're doing it because there's a reason, right? Because lots of people have woken up. Before the internet, no one knew this stuff. I didn't even really. That was back in like the 80s. No, I didn't know anything. I was in like the government indoctrination camps. I didn't know anything. And since the internet, people have at least the ability to find out information. And since everything that's gone on, even 2001 woke a lot of people up. It was actually what woke me up. That's when I first started looking into everything and finding out every single thing we're told is a lie. Then 2008, a lot of people got destroyed in that, and then they started looking into it. Maybe they read G. Edward Griffin's The Creature from Jekyll Island or whatever, just like I did. That was the first book that really woke me up. And then for 2 years, everyone on Earth is locked in their homes. It's martial law, and all their businesses shut down over a thing that it actually doesn't even exist. It's just an all-out lie. Actually, I'll just leave it there because I got to get going. I'm already late for the massage, and we'll just finish up with Lucy and Polo here. There we go. Yeah, so like this video wherever you are. If you don't know, vigilante.tv is one of the best places, right, Lucy? Yeah, sounds pretty good. You're a little late for your massage. Why don't you hurry up? Because I know after that you got reservations at that nice Thai restaurant upstairs there. I smelt them cooking those Thai tacos when we were up there. So yeah, get to your massage, and then let's go get some Thai tacos. I wouldn't mind some of that Tom Yum Goon tacos. That sounds pretty good. And then I'll give everyone kisses.